Good morning and shalom. Shalom means peace. My name is Sister Yitia. Yitia means God with me. In Hebrew, we would say Yah with me. I came up here to bring y'all a quick message because we had a good word last night. And I need to share this with all, especially in this time now in the year of 2020 AD. I need for y'all to hear this. The title of this message is Black Lives Movement. Black Lives Matter Movement and Sons of Adam. The plan to the way to freedom from oppression and racism. I need to bring this out briefly unto you this morning to let y'all know there is a plan, okay? There is a way to deal with what is going on now. And I need to bring this plan to your attention more than ever before because this plan has been going on since our Father has scattered the power of his holy people. I need for you to check the video description box to watch that video that talks about the purpose and the reason why he scattered the power of the holy people. I also need for you to watch Yahuwah prophetic messages as well. For the first 7 videos in that message, he's giving you instructions on what to do now in this time. It is very important that you hear these instructions because there are those out here leading y'all. Do y'all hear me, O sons of Adam? Do you hear me to the ones who are involved in the Black Lives Matter movement? There are false ones out here leading y'all to the false way. They are promoting a false unification. And in the video description box, there's 2 articles I would like for you to read because even there in the Holy Land, it's happening there. So there's no escape from this oppression and from this racism that is in the earth. Okay? And the only way that we can overcome this oppression and this racism that has been established in the earth since the beginning, since that principality has caused our foreparents to fall, which is Adam and Eve, okay? The only way to overcome what he has instilled in the earth among our brethren, whether you are Jew or whether you are Gentile, okay? That plan that he has instilled in them, the only way to overcome his plan, we're going to have to follow the plan of our God in heaven. Now, I do speak a little Hebrew. I ought to giving you my name, and you're probably wondering, who am I unto you? I'm just a sister unto you. I'm a servant unto the Most High Yah, as written according to Numbers 11 and Numbers 12, Acts chapter 2, and Joel chapter 2. He has called me to the office as a prophetess, and he has called me to preach his true word unto you, so you can know what to do in these perilous times, for we are in Jacob troubles, okay? All right? We are in the tribulation of the Jews, whether you are Israelite or whether you are Gentile. And what I mean by that, for those who has taken hold onto the new covenant that was established by the Son of God, who is the Messiah means anointed one. You can find that word in Daniel chapter 9 and in the book of John chapter 1. For in the Greek tongue, they say Messias, and basically that means the anointed one. In the Hebrew tongue, we say Mashiach, excuse me. Okay? So I'm letting you know, I'm preaching the same thing. It's nothing to alarm you or to think that I'm leading you away from God in heaven and from his son. I'm not. Okay. I'm asking you to listen to that video that we went over last night. For it ties into Daniel's chapter 12 about this power. This power that he has scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. I am one of many, okay, of the elect, of the righteous that our Father has called to come before the sons of Adam and to tell y'all what you must do now, okay? Because you cannot overcome this oppression and racism by your hands. And what I think is so amazing now, to starting at sundown today, we are coming into Shavuot, which is Pentecost. I'm aware that many others keep it on different days. But to explain why I come to this understanding of keeping it on this day, which will start on the Romans calendar, known as Satan's calendar. We're in the fourth beast kingdom now. It starts on July the 19th at sundown and ending on July the 20th at sundown. I also put the Most High calendar in the video description box so you can understand what I'm talking about, because the Father have his own calendar for us to follow that has not been taught unto you, O sons of Adam. Okay, remember, we're in the fourth beast kingdom. And when you watch that video, it'll give you a more understanding why his calendar is not taught unto you. For his calendar is made of three lights, which is the sun, the moon, and Mazzaroth. Mazzaroth is a word you can find in the book of Job, and it's a Hebrew word that means the 12 signs. Today, the Gentile, excuse my tongue, y'all, the Gentile call it the zodiac. Okay, everything I'm saying to you is in the Bible as well as in the other sacred books. Okay, I'm trying to put y'all at ease so you know that I'm not your enemy. I am your sister, and I believe in the Messiah. I have received the salvation of Yah, the salvation of God. Okay, all right. So what I think is so amazing, we are entering into Pentecost, and when you read the book of Acts, you will learn that on the day of Pentecost, we become like that bread that's made with leaven, for it represents the fullness of God. It represents you, O sons of Adam. Okay, do y'all hear me? It represents you becoming filled with the fullness of God. You probably say what that means. When you are filled with his spirit, then the power can be awakened in you. And this is what that video is talking about. It is giving y'all the true way of how we should unify as one body. Okay. For right now, the false ones are leading you into the false way of unifying. They do not want you to know the true way of how we should unify, whether you are a Jew or whether you are a Gentile. Okay. If we unite in this true way, then the power can be spread throughout the world to overcome the power of darkness that bring us into oppression, that bring us into bondage, that cause us to have racism in our hearts. And this way that I'm talking about, y'all, this plan that our Father in heaven has for us is the only way to overcome it. And I pray that y'all would just listen to the video that talks about the power that he scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. I also pray that you listen to Yahuwah prophetic message. Listen to the first 7 videos and print out his prophetic message. He has a message to you, Jews, that the Bible also call Hebrews, Israelites, Judeans, Iodians, etc. He has a message for you. He also has a message for you, Gentiles, because remember what's written in Torah. What goes for the Israelite also goes for the stranger who take hold unto the covenant. All right, I have said enough in this video. I'm asking y'all to share what is listed in the video description box. And for those who are new, who wants to keep Shavuot, which is known as Pentecost, please don't get alarmed if you don't have the ingredients to make the bread. For right now, what the Father wants you to understand, it starts in the heart. This has to manifest in the heart first, and then when it manifests in the heart, then it can be brought forth in the physical. So for your bread, if you're not able to make the bread with leaven, your bread would be His word. Get into His word that pertains to Pentecost. Okay, it's in the Old Covenant, it's in the Apocrypha, and it's in the New Covenant, which today they call the New Testament. Okay, that's where it starts first. It has to start in the heart first before it can be manifested in the physical. All right. In the New Covenant, that's the greatest mystery that many do not understand. When we enter into the New Covenant, we become under the Messiah now. The Messiah is our schoolmaster, teacher, judge, and ruler. And through Him, okay, through His Spirit, which is called the Comforter, He shall teach you all things. 1 John chapter 2, verse 27, John chapter 15, chapter 16, and chapter 17. I'm sorry, John chapter 14, 15, and 16. Okay. Through His Spirit, He will teach you how to keep the commandments of God in the fourth beast kingdom. That is a mystery on that. Okay. For many not understanding the old covenant, because the old covenant bear witness to the new covenant. They go hand in hand. But now we have transitioned to becoming the tabernacles of God, to becoming the temple of God. Okay. And through what the Messiah said, I want you to read John chapter 2 and John chapter 4. We are now worshiping the Father in spirit and truth. And the only way to do that, you have to receive the salvation and the righteousness of God. And who is that? It is Yahushua HaMashiach. It is the Hebrew word for the Son of God. And Yahushua HaMashiach means, I am He that saves or delivers. And HaMashiach means the Messiah, the anointed one. All right. I have said enough in this video. Continue to preach. The kingdom of heaven is at hand, but He is coming, y'all. We can see the signs in the heaven and the signs in the earth. And all these things are happening to lead to the promised seed to come to establish His church in the earth in Zion. All right, I said enough. Shalom. And I pray that your day go well. I pray that when Shavuot comes in at sundown today, which is starting at Sunday, and in that Monday at Sunday, I pray that you get fed and begin to understand Shavuot, what it means, what it would take place with you, O sons of Adam. Do you hear me, Israelites and Gentiles? Understand what would take place with you. Okay? But time is winding down. All right. Shalom.